Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest deceivers to ever live, a guy who had clear connections with the satanic number 666. So Kobe Bryant and 666. Start with his workout plan. He famously had a 666 workout plan, guys. We're told that his off-season workout was called the 666 program because he spent 2 hours running, 2 hours on basketball, and 2 hours weightlifting, for a total of 6 hours a day, 6 times a week for 6 months. Like 666, an undeniable connection between Kobe and 666. Another undeniable connection is his highest amount of points is 81 points, and he scored them in his 666 career game, scoring 66% of his team's points. So here's confirmation that Kobe did indeed have a 666 training program. Here's confirmation that his name equals 81, and his highest scoring game ever in the NBA is 81 points. Just know that Kobe Bean Bryant recently got inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on the 135th day of the year, and he also won 135 playoff games in his career. But then check this out. When Kobe Bryant scored 81 points on his 666 game, look at the score here, guys, 32-24. 32 plus 24 is 56, like LeBron's going 5 and 6. And also is at the free throw line with the Lakers on 24 points. And obviously, Kobe is famously associated with the number 24. But a lot of people don't know this, is that he played 240 months exact in the NBA over a 20-year career. Again, look at the clock, guys. 1 minute and 13 left on the clock. And that is a big Kobe number. Kobe Bryant equals 113. So I notice these things that the average eye doesn't notice. But this was a ritual, his highest scoring game in his 666 game. And just know that this happened in 2006. And he died on the 26th day of the year. Look at this, 81 shares. How hilarious, eh? How hilarious. There's confirmation that he scored 66% of his team's total points. And something that made me really sick, because by the way, this was published January 22nd, 2019. So Kobe was alive. And then 1 year and 4 days later, what happens? He's dead on January the 26th, 2020. But look at this. Not sure who said this, but it says, I watched a 37-year-old Kobe score 60 points in his final game. I even got to fly to the game in his helicopter. First of all, Los Angeles equals 37, so it's so hilarious he retired when he was 37. But this guy saying I even got to fly to the game in his helicopter, and Kobe died in a helicopter with his daughter, Gianna Bryant. Just know that Gianna Bryant equals 126 in gematria, and Kobe and Gianna died on 126, so at least that's what we're told. So again, I think it's a coincidence. This guy got his highest scoring game in his 666 game, and he gets 81 points. Like his name equals 81. It's not a coincidence, guys. Here's confirmation that he played exactly 240 months in the NBA over a 20-year span. Exact, guys. He was drafted April the 13th, 1996, and then he retires April the 13th, 2016. This stuff's not by accident. Look here, when he was drafted, 113 date numerology, guys. Like his name, Kobe equals 33. Then there's some LeBron James numbers here. LeBron James equals 42. Lakers equals 42. Obviously, LeBron wears the number 23 jersey. Drafted on the 104th day of the year, LA equals 14. This stuff's not by accident. And I'm going to blow your mind even more now. Because there was 497 months and 3 days between the time he was born and the time he died. And I know that 4973 is the 666 prime, which I'll show you here. Look at this. 4973, the 666 prime. This is when he was born, August the 23rd, 1978. Just know the upcoming NBA finals begin on July the 8th, like 7-8. It's the whole year's about Kobe and LeBron. And he died January the 26th, 2020. And look, 4973, 497 months and 3 days. 4973, the 666 prime. What is this? What world do we live in, guys? Honestly. 41 years, 5 months and 3 days. Los Angeles equals 53. LA equals 41. We know Kobe died at age 41. His daughter died at 13. LA equals 41 and 13. 41 plus 13 is 54. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. And Gianna Bryant equals 54. What world do we live in, guys? I didn't really need to use a lot of gematria here. At all. His workout routine, no conspiracy theory. This was legit. This is legit. His highest scoring game was in his 666 game. This is legit. That there was 497 months and 3 days between the time he was born and the time he died. 4973, the 666 prime. No conspiracy here. 6'6", Kobe played 66 games in his last season in the NBA, scoring 60 points in his final game. He did that against the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz equals 113. And I'll just show you. Look, Kobe Bryant 1-3. His last ever game in the NBA was against the Utah Jazz. And he gets 60 points. I've said it in multiple videos. Why would a guy retire when he's just hit 60 points in a game? Clearly, he's still good enough. But then check this out. Kobe retired in 2016. 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. Lakers coach Frank Vogel was born on 21/6, 21st of June, guys. Just another 66. Lakers equals 66. And just so you know, guys, LeBron James equals 66. LeBron equals 66. A lot of people are really concerned and worried now that the Lakers are done because they're 3-2 down against the Suns. I don't believe that's the case. I think they're going to win. I think now is a great time to bet on them. And again, could be wrong. They could lose game 6. Bye-bye, LeBron. I don't see it. I don't see it. But let me focus more on this Kobe Bryant ritual with 666. So the year Kobe died, Vogel ended the season having coached 666 regular season games before going on to coach Lakers to the championship. And when they lifted that championship, Vogel, LeBron, AD, it was on National Father and Daughter Day, guys. And how ironic, with Kobe and his daughter Gianna dying the same year. This is sick. It's sickening how these rituals take place and how people are just unaware of them. This information here, honestly, it's one of my greatest decodes because it didn't need a lot of gematria. It's stuff that the average brain can look up and be like, okay, that's undeniable. People think this is all coincidental. I've said before, there's no hope for you. You are trapped inside of a matrix. There's no hope for you. If you dismiss this information from this video, there's no hope for you. You will die a zombie. Simple as that. And I'll say this again, those people who are supporting my work, I appreciate you so much. Sharing my videos. It's not about me wanting to be YouTube famous. This information needs to get out. I think you can tell by how passionate I am when I speak. This information needs to get out there, guys. because it's simply mind-blowing. We need to question the world that we're living in. And it seems when people question the world we're living in, people question them. Why are you questioning so many things? Why are you not? So there you have it, guys. Kobe Bryant and 666. Absolutely incredible decode.